Hello, Pioneer. A comment recently caught our attention because it likely reflects the mindset of many people currently involved in the Pi Network project. At pifromus, we felt it necessary to create a video addressing this concern and easing the worries of Pi Network users. Let's look at a statement from an account named Austin Putz. Besides mining on your phone, democracy, I really don't see any reason why anyone cares about this project. I was really excited at first, but after their inadequacy in launching, I now see it as a scam. I don't think it will ever launch. It seems like a threat to everyone to build and tell everyone else, or else they won't see a dime ever. Meanwhile, they sell ads on the app every day. So I just don't see any upside anymore in this project. I hope it launches so people can actually use it and not just talk about it. Maybe they just don't have any talented software engineers working on this project anymore. I stopped mining after they missed the last deadline and clearly will miss 2024. Just hopium at this point. We deeply understand these thoughts, and in today's video, pifromus will dig into the core of the matter to help everyone grasp the grand strategy of Pi Network. We'll also compare it to Bitcoin to make it easier for you to understand. Like and subscribe to the channel to help us build a stronger and more successful Pi Network community. Let's begin with a question for you to answer honestly. Did you join Pi Network because you could mine Pi coins for free, hoping to sell them at a high price and cash out for personal spending? That's correct, isn't it? Here's a little reveal. Up to 80% of Pi Network users think this way. Naturally, with this mindset, the Pi Core team's policies to prohibit exchanges from listing Pi coins and the delay in opening the open network can leave you disappointed and skeptical about the project. You're not alone. 80% of users join Pi Network, install the app, then feel disappointed and stop mining or delete the app altogether. That's why, at this moment, over 1 billion Pi Network accounts have been created, but only 65 million accounts are actively mining Pi coins daily as true pioneers. But that's okay. This is perfectly normal. For example, you might notice that viewership on the pifromus channel is relatively low compared to other channels discussing Pi Network. The reason? Other channels often talk about how high Pi coin's price might soar, and people love the idea of becoming rich quickly. In contrast, we focus on how you can build Pi Network or do business with Pi Network, which isn't something everyone wants to hear or can easily understand. However, our audience consists of the very people who are helping build Pi Network, key contributors to its success. And the success of Pi Network is also the success of pifromus. This challenging journey is one we will walk together with the project until the very end. Let's return to the feelings of frustration. Most people joining Pi Network hope that Pi coin will bring them wealth or at least some money to spend. But then what? You would leave, wouldn't you? You would look for another project and continue that cycle endlessly. The leader of the Pi Network project, Dr. Cfan, is a researcher in human behavioral psychology. The policies and strategies of Pi Network are specifically designed based on user behavior psychology. If you feel disappointed or think Pi Network is deceiving you, it actually means that Pi Network's development strategy is on the right track. Why? Because we, the ones who are willing to contribute and build for the project, have complete trust in Pi Network and its direction. Why is that? Because we understand the grand strategy of Pi Network. To grasp the grand strategy of Pi Network, let's take a look at the king of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin. What do you think Bitcoin's grand strategy is? According to Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper, Bitcoin aimed to replace banks as a global medium of exchange. However, as we see today, this goal has entirely failed. Now, people view Bitcoin as digital gold, hoping that companies and nations will stockpile Bitcoin reserves just as they accumulate gold as a national asset. This is the perspective most people in the cryptocurrency market have, especially with Bitcoin fever reaching new heights. As Bitcoin's price on exchanges nears $100,000, it may eventually rise to $200,000, but it could also drop significantly below $50,000. This price fluctuation depends on how the speculators in the market play. Exchanges manipulate these prices to profit from the traders. Understand this, Bitcoin's price is merely a tool for exchanges to make money from participants and does not reflect Bitcoin's intrinsic value. Beyond being traded on exchanges, Bitcoin has no practical applications today. Check out our previous videos to explore this point further. So, what about Pi Network? You've been waiting for Pi Network to get listed on exchanges, but here's the thing, this is intentional. Pi Network's goal is not to be listed on exchanges, even on Binance, the world's largest exchange. The ultimate goal of the project is for PiCoin to become a global payment method and for the Web3 ecosystem to use PiCoin for internet-based activities. To achieve this, Pi Network needs users to work together to develop the project. This is the grand strategy of Pi Network. The Pi core team sets the direction and unites the collective strength of its users. It's the users who will take action and bring real value to the project through the development policies and platforms that the Pi core team creates. In other words, if you join Pi Network and want to become wealthy, you must genuinely contribute to Pi Network's growth. You need to align your personal interests with the project's interests and grow alongside Pi Network. You should aim to become a partner of Pi Network rather than just a miner. By mining Pi coins for free, you're essentially being funded by the Pi core team to use these coins to develop yourself within the Pi Network ecosystem. However, if all you do is wait to sell the Pi coins you've mined, then of course the benefits you gain will be minimal. This is the grand strategy of Pi Network. Unlike Bitcoin, which, despite being decentralized, lacks a clear leadership or development direction, Pi Network has leaders and a well-defined roadmap. The inevitable result for Bitcoin was its manipulation by the powerful, serving the interests of a small group of wealthy and influential individuals. In contrast, PiCoin is designed to benefit the majority, catering to the interests of the entire world. With PiCoin, everyone stands on equal ground regarding rights and opportunities. The more you contribute to its development, the more benefits you will gain. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from, your class, religion, or the timing of your participation. As long as you put effort into contributing and growing with Pi Network, you can achieve significant and lasting benefits. Whether you like it or not, the truth is that Pi Network will continue to exist and develop along the path set by the Pi core team. If you accept this, stay and collaborate with Pi Network. If not, you are free to leave. However, I can confidently tell you that within the next 3 years, Pi Network will grow to a scale so large that you will no longer be able to ignore it. That will be the time when people genuinely desire to use Pi Network for what it can accomplish. Currently, we are setting a record for holding the #1 position on the FireSide Forum with the Pi for People song. With the support of the community, we hope all pioneers will help keep the flame alive by engaging with the post daily alongside pifromus. Let's show the world the power of the Pi Network community by contributing to keeping this song at the top of the FireSide Forum. This way, anyone who comes across Pi Network or visits FireSide Forum for the first time will immediately see our spirit and our strength. Thank you so much, and good luck, pioneers.